All right, good morning. Hey, Jen. I'm confused. I thought you usually stayed up late and went to bed or went to bed around this around the time I start streaming. Okay, so we were at the fishing hut at Mountaineers. Oh, I see. So you're on a completely different schedule. I think we can just leave this bedroll here, right? Let's grab that. There's some black wolves over there. You know what? We're not doing anything in this wind. Maybe this is a good opportunity to just... Let's throw a few more pieces of fuel on here. Yeah, they're over there. Let's go get some resources. So up there, I was looking at a map. There's a rabbit spawn up there. I need to get more rabbits and get everything curing. Oh, there's like nothing here. We're gonna get 2 cattails and have to turn around. And now I've got a wolf after me. Alright, that's okay. This looks like it's good travel weather. So I think we'll heat up some teas. Go drop my hides and guts off in Mountaineers. Let's make one... I don't want that. I've got all that rabbit meat to cook too. Alright, so I'm gonna eat just enough to kind of... Let's get this a little bit of water made too, so I don't have that in my inventory. Pull torches over there, put those in the thermos. Let's leave more fuel here. The cattail head's outside. Hey, Battlefield. It's going pretty well. I'm trying to figure out my plan here. I really want to get everything down curing before we go up to the summit. And I want to do summit first because the health is so low that at least we'll have a stem then. There's a few places that I want to go in Ash Canyon, or in Timberwolf and Ash Canyon. Okay, it's really nice out. That's good. So we've got all this rabbit meat here to cook later. I have one bedroll with me. Yeah, the Timbies despawned between now and last time and went back to their spot. Oh, look at all that wood I can't have. Alright, let's set these in here. Plenty of space in here, it looks like. Okay. Although I might not have room for curing everything. It looks like it's going to be hard to get stuff all the way in there. Let's see where the nearest spot is that it cures. It already started curing there. That's crazy. Okay. Alright, I can do some more testing. I think we might be able to set some stuff in here too. There's a trick where you can build a rock cache to access the workbench in here too, I think. I think you have to do that. Yeah, there's no way to access it. There's no way to click on it normally, but with a rock cache, I think you can get high enough in there. Alright, you know what? Since we're back here anyway, I also wanted to check back here. I know the rabbit spawn. I already killed 2 rabbits, so these are probably gone. But there's another potential deer carcass back here. There's that one that, it used to always be guarded by wolves, but I don't know what the deal is with the wildlife refresh. Told you same thing happened with Maple and Forestry Lookout? Yeah. Yeah, the firearm cleaning kit in custom isn't even really a bug, I don't think. They just put firearm cleaning kits in custom because they don't know whether you're gonna have guns enabled or not. I mean, I guess they could, right, there's a way they could do it. They could remove them, like they could check the custom code, and if you don't have the firearms, if you don't have either of them enabled, then they could remove it, but I think it's just kind of standard that's expected for all custom modes. Okay, so we're looking down here for a deer carcass. I don't think rabbits... I think the rabbit spawn is back there. We've got live deer. 2 live deer. It looks like no deer carcass here, at least this time. Whatever, we'll get that later. Or not at all.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
But it was tied to resource settings. Yeah, well, it can't be, right, because then you would never be able to clean your firearms in a custom with Loper settings. Stocked pepper caches is a bug, you think? Yeah, I mean, it could be, I guess. One thing I'm curious about, like I was looking in there, it looks like it might be hard to get the deer hide down to cure. So imagine how tough it's going to be to get a bear hide down. I might have to stand like right next to the entrance and just drop it repeatedly until it falls in the right spot. Ooh, tempting. We don't need fur limbs now, we've got a snow shelter. That foggy weather, nice and warm. It'd be an easy double chop there. Get annoyed at having to stop all the time to warm up on Loper? Just get better clothing. Alright, I'm gonna try to avoid that guy. So I think we want to be right up there. It's gonna be a pain, isn't he? Ah, we can't walk up there. That's too bad. Alright, we'll get rid of you this way. Oops. Gotta go all the way around. Yeah, you're behind the clothing curve. Yeah, the most important thing, I think, to mastering the interloper and above settings is like moving quickly to get ahead of the clothing curve and taking advantage of like the ideal travel times, right? Like sleeping until like noon, traveling during this warm afternoon, evening part of the day. It makes the game feel completely different once you've is it up there? How do I get up there? Do I have to go all the way around? I've never been here before. I think that's the what, Andre's Peak or whatever there. That's not where we need to be. I'm not sure I've ever been to this part of the map.
Anything right about now.
This is crazy. I don't think I have ever been here or seen anyone come here. This is like a little hidden area of the map that there's no reason to ever come to. There's a couple of oak trees up here. You have to come all the way around, it seems like, to get up here. And there's rabbits. Let's eat one cattail. Yeah, I came here specifically for the deer carcass. I saw it on the map. That's the only... Yeah, there's the deer carcass. I was looking at the map to see where I could get deer carcasses because I want deer hides. Let's steal a rabbit from this guy. You're gonna be a pain and go do it all the way down there, aren't you? I hope I can get back up here. Okay, so I could just come up the river and turn left to get up here. Yeah.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
According to Zach, at least, all rabbits have the same name, except for the one in the FM to Bleak Inlet cave. I forget what he called the bear. I think a few different people.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Boris, maybe, for the AC
Kill me.
bear up top. I think I remember hearing that. Ooh, nice. We're gonna get a lot of food off of this. Yeah, the new bear has a cave back in that little ravine area. Let's just get all of this. I don't really feel like micromanaging it. Okay, time on fire. 55 minutes.
Oh, it's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Gotta remember to get my other can. That's enough water. I don't need to carry around more than this. Well, we gotta get back and sleep. Let's harvest this meat. We can do the whole thing, and then we can harvest the hide while that cooks. I guess we really need to put these down to be safe. Let's heat up one coffee as well.
I need to find a place to rest.
I guess we just eat this off the fire. It's fine. Did I ever harvest the acorns from that other oak tree? And if I can find the river, I can find my way home. I guess there were no acorns ever. It's unfortunate. I think the river's right down here, if I remember correctly. Guys? Where the heck is the river? I come down the wrong way? Well, this is an unusual feeling. Let's go downhill. This log looks recognizable. Ooh, I think I came down on the... I think I'm going towards Pleasant Valley now, judging by these birch trees. So I'm guessing I need to head this way. As long as I'm heading downhill, it's good, right? Maybe this is the river. Yeah, or the lake. One or the other. Yeah, okay, I came down completely the wrong way. Yeah, so Pleasant Valley is like back there. This is the way I came up. I had to turn way more to the right when I came down to get to the river. I thought I was coming down that side towards that river and coming down that way. Let's just scare this guy off. Okay, good. We're nice and warm in here. think we'll leave these on. These don't take damage very fast. This is gonna get repaired soon anyway. Have any water here? Let's grab this before I forget. No, okay. Let's harvest the hide off of this before it gets frozen. Okay, so I still need to get the last gut down to cure. And I've got one rabbit hide and one deer hide. Really need to make water soon. Let's not eat the chips then.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Ooh, that's some good weather. Still gonna be cold out though. Let's give it maybe a couple hours. Yeah, I think 2 more. -20. Alright, this is doing nothing for me. Just drop that. Ooh, wolves are nearby. Just drop it on the ground, make sure nobody's coming. Okay, I want to do another test with this. Yeah, it really does start to cure right there. Okay. Wonder if I can, yeah, see, this is the problem. It's not gonna go. What I have to do is find the line. Right here, and drop it. Okay, let's try this a couple of times. So, basically, I'm on the outside right now. Did you detect me, or do I need to light a torch? I think we're okay for right now. Let's see if that starts curing. I'm gonna come back and check it in an hour or two. Still maybe a little bit cold. I don't know though, we're almost out of water. Let's just light a torch and go cook everything up.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
Oops. I really should get one more deer hide. Maybe we head up there and try to get the deer hide from below the summit. I feel like there's almost always a deer there. Deer carcass.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Did I leave any water here? We need to make water too. If this wind stops, I might need to start a fire outside. Just to get more stuff done quickly. I guess I can just get some sleep right now. Just do this little bit of water. One, two, three. There should be a fourth one, right? Is it? Yeah, it's under the bedroll. Now we probably won't be able to place this back down. It's annoying. Yeah, the problem with Echo Ravine is I don't want to go down there past the Timberwolves right now. And I certainly don't want to come back past the Timberwolves. Alright, this is going to take forever if I don't start another fire. Just make a couple of waters on this while we get the rest of the rabbit meat cooked.
Come on, little fire.
Another thing I can do is, while these are cooking, let's quickly walk up to Mountaineer's Hut and see if that thing has made any progress on curing. That'll tell me if my trick is working. Oh, almost walked into that fire. So I got 4 guts down, 3 rabbit hides, 1 deer hide. When we get back to the hut, I want to do another check on what is required to craft certain things. Okay, it is curing. Perfect. And it's 1, 2, 3, and there's one out here that is also curing, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. So yeah, it's really just 1 more deer hide that I want. Oh yeah, it would be great if the animals would come and get meat. I mean, I honestly feel like if you leave meat right outside your front door, there should be a high chance that you walk out the front door and instantly get mauled by an animal that's there feasting on your food. Alright, I'm gonna leave some food poisoning stuff here. I mean, the point is that there should be, like, other ways to do it, right? Like, well, you say you would never play, but you would just not do, right? Like, you would not do that. Like, the first time I played this game, I was on Stalker, and whenever I had meat that I wanted to keep outside in the cold, I would put it in, like, a car trunk or a glove box, because I didn't want the animals to get it. And it was only when I started watching other people that I realized that that wasn't even a thing in the game. Because it just seemed obvious to me, right? Like, if you leave meat lying around on the ground, obviously the wolves are going to come and eat it. It's just intuitively obvious. And I think we are... Ugh. Do we wait for this? Maybe we wait for this. 16 minutes. These are done. Maybe I get an hour's sleep and cook up another batch of water. Yeah, I think so. Let's make another couple of teas on here. Herbal tea is fine. Yeah, this just isn't travel weather, exactly. Alright, so while those are going, let's take a look here. Crafting, clothing... Deerskin boots take 2, deerskin pants take 3. I definitely want the pants, because I have good boots. So I do need to have one more deer hide. I'm assuming that we'll get one at the summit. We could get lucky and get 2 at the summit. But I'd probably rather just, yeah, I've gone to all the trouble to get it started. Let's go get another deer. So we're gonna need an hour on here. An hour on here. Too bad I don't have a third can. Okay, so this fire is just for keeping me warm. And this one is for cooking water. Get a quick hour of sleep here. Any deer behind the fishing hut up the hill near Roseps? I think I looked there. Could be wrong. Should I just go? -10. Let's give it one more hour. Okay, sounds good out there now. Yep, now we go. Ooh, I was meaning to harvest this. It has 0.83 liter. That's 2 accelerant. Actually, it's just the right amount for 3 accelerant with this. I'm gonna put it here. I have to do that next time we're here. Fuel-wise, I probably take just a couple more sticks with me, just in case we get stuck somewhere. Okay. Thermos is stocked. Got an extra bedroll. All my clothing is on. I got some extra hats, it looks like, to tear down. Go get this firewood while we're here. It's good weather to scare off wolves if they detect me. And get the rest of these cattails too. And if this deer isn't here, it's gonna turn out to be a massive waste of time. Because really, we can just hit this on the way down from the summit. We don't even have to be up here right now. So I think if I ever do this challenge again, this having a snow shelter and a safe place for a fire near a place to cure things seems to work out really well. So I think I won't put stuff down to cure in Mystery Lake. I'll just come straight to Pleasant Valley in here and have a snow shelter in each location and cure a bunch of stuff. All the stuff for the bow and the first sets of clothing. I'm gonna keep going on this river for a bit to see if there's any coal. Yeah, I see one up there. Wonder if we just follow this river the whole way, actually. Or does it... There's like a climb up here, I think, that you have to get around. We'll see. Go get some acorns while I'm here. I'm never going to be here again. Plus, there may be more deer carcasses that I'm not familiar with around here. Wait, is this the same spot? Oh, this is the same spot. I already did these. Oh, it's literally right here. Wow, that's crazy. This little black patch got me excited here. Thought it was another piece of coal at first. Back up to 2 coal. Feels good. Gonna cost me a match. That stone was right there. Nope, just got it in time. I think I see a piece of coal there. So we can hit all these acorn trees on the way back around. I don't know why I'm calling them acorn trees. They're oak trees. I think crows would be out in this weather. Three coal. Cattails here. Now this used to be a bear cave, I think, and is no longer. Wow, these oak trees are just not yielding. Oops. I guess we're starting a fire.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's convert all these into torches.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't...
Kind of tempted to sleep for an hour. Nah, we can find chores to do.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
No more acorns here. I don't know what's up there. Surely that's not the way up to... up to Andre's Peak. Alright, looks like the fog is clearing. We're getting a clear night here. -8. There's a decent chance it's going to get colder. Might get some wind. I think we'll drink this herbal tea. It's a good time for it. It's not the most efficient tea. I thought I heard footsteps. He heard me throw that torch down before. What is up with these oak trees? I've never seen them so barren. Just unlucky, I guess. Not a big fan of trying to scare this wolf off with the wind this bad. We're in shelter here. Seriously, every single one of these oak trees is completely tapped out. Okay, finally get some acorns. That was really bad. Following a bear up here? I didn't know the bear came up here. Here's my deer carcass.
Come on, little fire.
Wonder how far he goes up here. His cave is like down below here now. I want to see if I can spot him. Here he is. So he went at least over there and started coming back. Get these coffees ready too, just in case we need them. Probably eat one of these. Depending on how much deer meat there is. Yeah, definitely eat one of them. Almost ready. So we'll just do another craft. Like some rishi. I get down here? We'll walk around, I guess. Doesn't look that great. Hey, Pickle. Thanks for stopping in. I'm on my last chore before we go to the summit. Decided I wanted one more deer hide down. Let's see, how much water do I have? 2.5. Okay, that should be enough for me to sleep. Is that doable? It looks fine. Yeah, this is nice and easy. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to do this real quick. I don't think we clear sprain risk here. Oh, we do. Okay. Oh, there's rabbits here too. Interesting. New rabbit spawn for me. Oh, I have really cleaned Timberwolf Mountain out. At least this lower area. Alright, let me grab that lantern out of the fishing hut. I want to harvest that tonight too. So we have accelerant for this trip. We leave this bedroll here. I have a 59% hacksaw. We probably take the good one with us. Let's swap those out too. Yeah, 78 should be good for this trip. Still have hot teas in here in case we get cold. Yeah, let's just quickly drink a partial. How many calories? 29. We can drink half of this. Okay. Okay, so the plan is get right next to the entrance, basically right here. And drop the... Oh, wait, but we want to do it off to the side. Let's go off to this side. Drop the deer hide here. Probably not good. Try again. Oh, we'll know this time, because we'll see the 1% on it. Okay, this is taking forever. Maybe we come back and do this later. Okay, wait, is the... Okay, the other one's definitely curing. Okay, we got it. I think. I'll come back and check.
I can't feel my hands.
Alright, let's get 1 hour of sleep first. I want to make sure I have some warmth. Harvest this thing.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Yay, we actually have 0.91. That's 3 accelerant. Feels good to have accelerant again. Alright, let's go verify. Yeah. A 15% cured deer hide and a 4% cured deer hide. Nice. Okay, so that's how we can do the bear hide too. We just stand right before the entrance to the door and repeatedly drop it until it starts curing. Just has to fall just inside the doorway. That way I don't have to worry about being able to place it. Alright, let's get some sleep, and then I'm gonna think about harvesting some more cloth, maybe leather. This could use another repair. We do have leather to repair it with. I think we were gonna wait. Yeah, we said we were gonna wait until we see if we have work boots at the summit, maybe. I guess I can stick by that. Let's get a couple hours. I forgot to repair the snow shelter. It's kind of cold right now. I don't want to get cold. I'll do it in a minute.
Made it through another night.
So we're basically out of food now. But we're going back to traveling. Should be okay. Everything's curing. Yeah, this is fine. Perfect timing. In fact, I think we repair it just before we leave. That way we have as much time as possible. I probably want to just get as much sleep as I can before we leave. Yeah. Unless the weather looks just amazing, in which case we'll go ahead and start our journey. So we leave a bedroll there. In the fishing hut. I think I'm going to leave the tools here. The hacksaw should easily last us. So I'm going to cut down on some carry weight. We take the hammer, just in case. Take the book, we can leave this here. Double cans is fine. Carry the water, that's easy to leave behind if necessary. We don't need all these painkillers. How's my temperature? Doing okay-ish. Actually, what is the temperature right now? -13. Torches, fire strikers, all good. Teas. I could leave some tea ingredients here, maybe. Taking the pry bar just in case we run into burdock. Let's leave, all of these behind. Well, I can drop these anywhere. Okay, I think we're set. Get 1 more hour of sleep here. This is so cold. Huh. Did I don't know what just happened. I was lighting a fire because I heard the fire striker sound, but I wasn't. I was lighting a torch.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, I'm not any warmer in here than I am out there. Guess the fire was too far away. Let's see, anything to harvest real quick here? I think we decided all this stuff takes too long to harvest. Maybe the jeans? 30 minutes? Nah, it's too much of a pain. All this stuff can be done in the snow shelter later when we get back. Alright, in that case, it's one more prep. And I think we're ready to go. Yeah, so these will be ready in a few minutes. We load up the thermos, grab a bunch of torches, and go. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break here. We're an hour and a half into the stream, and we're finally ready to summit. I think I'm just going to go in this wind. I have everything already prepped, so there's not really a reason to wait. I don't think the wind is going to be that bad with all my clothing. Alright, see you guys in like 5 minutes. Alright, summit, here we come. I think I'm leaving like an hour on this fire. There's no way I need all these torches. That's good enough. Double check clothing. Just drop that. We're gonna find more cloth on the way. Okay. It's a little cold, perhaps. Only negative 17, even with all this wind. Let's stop by here, see if there's anything else we want to take. Ruined food, food poisoning food, no. Got a bedroll, got cans. Alright, pickle, sounds good. Sorry you can't stick around for it. Thanks for coming by, at least. Yeah, this is the one weakness of my character right now, is I still have 0 flares. Which puts me at a pretty big risk in situations like this. It's kind of weird. Usually it feels like I'm swimming in flares. Can't get enough of them. Negative 14 wind chill. I think the wind is stopping. Probably light a torch in just a second. Yeah, I think this is good. I have so many ways to light a fire, and I'm about to get another fire striker, more matches, so we freely spend those. What's down there? Don't see any tea ingredients or anything. Okay, so I'm gonna hug the left wall. We're gonna stay as far from the timber wolves as possible. I think I already harvested some of these rose hips here. Could go up to the Echo Peaks. Doubt the payoff is worth the trip. So I saw the bear way over there. Go ahead and steal his mushrooms. I hear wolves howling over there. I think that means it's black wolves now, and not timber wolves. But I've got a little bit of an idea here. I want to sneak around that way, but I already harvested the mushrooms up here. And if I remember correctly, so this goes up to the other Echo Peak. And we should be able to go down the other side and bypass that whole problem. Wow, look at this weather. Perfect summit weather. So the place I want to go down to is on the other side of that wall. I have to basically go around there, see if that works. Doubt I'm lucky enough to get the loot table where the Spelunker's lantern or whatever it is spawns up here. Echo Peak West. So named because it's east of the other Echo Peak.
I could eat a horse.
Oh well, sprain time. None of these are flat enough to clear the risk. I guess we can crouch. Alright, that worked pretty well. Get some food for the trip. Do we just have a quick fire here? Maybe. Yeah, we might as well. Moose markings. Alright, I see more sticks over there, but I don't want to get any closer to the potential timber wolves and trigger them. So here's where I could have gotten my extra deer hide. It's just hard to get it back.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
It feels bad to start leaving this much fuel behind, but I just don't need it. I guess I threw too much on. Alright, what's the temperature? -3. Yeah, we don't bother with a herbal tea then. Did you get a rabbit or a ptarmigan? Maybe neither. Maybe he went for a ptarmigan and it flew off. That seems to be what happened. Do I want a rabbit? Got all that deer meat. I think we just let him stay busy with his kill. Alright, I don't see anything up there worth looting. Let's just get around this guy while we still have the opportunity. Rose hips over here. I can get those on the way back. Okay, I'm not walking all the way down there. Just, I don't know if there's teas down there or not, but it's gonna take too long to get there. Alright, I think with this weather, it's really nice out. Probably have enough time to do this goat and then have the fire in the safe spot up at the top. Let me just get a nice torch out. We're gonna run into the same issue as last time. Last time I did this, there were like a bunch of Aurora wolves waiting for me up here because I was carrying stink the whole way.
I can't feel my feet.
Oh, really? Thought I could have a fire down here. I guess it has to be a little bit up. Alright, let's make sure we can put a bedroll down here. Okay, there's a few different spots. So, I guess we want it as far... want it in the middle and as far down as possible, so like right here. Just use this book.
Perfect.
Wow, almost got cold. Should be okay. Let's see, what's heavy and stays here? Oh my gosh, I got so many mushrooms. Let's leave some of this fuel here. Leave a bottle of water. Gotta have the hacksaw with me. We can leave this heavy can here. The bigger bottle of oil. Some of the good torches. Probably good enough. I think we'll go ahead and kill another herbal tea here, probably. Gonna get a little bit colder later on. Don't really want to have to stop and start another fire. don't think there's any rose hips over there.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
I could honestly keep going up here, loop around, get so many tea ingredients up there. I wonder if that would be worth it. Just keep fueling up. Probably not. I mean, even if it would be worth it, it's not necessary. I mean, if this run ends because I run out of teas, then maybe I'll reevaluate that, but I have so many teas. We've already got most of the clothing on the way. I just don't see that being the issue. If anything, it's going to be health loss from mistakes before I can get enough stims. It kills me. Alright, that's far enough. I'll go back now. Bear's up that way anyway, I think. Yeah, maybe we take a rabbit back just for a little extra food. I am so over-prepared for this night. Kinda crazy. Alright, let's get this container and head back. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna need a little bit of tea. Just drink like a 2/3 of this or something. Should be enough to get me back now. Oh my gosh. Where's all the extra cloth? Why are you giving me like 5 extra scrap metal? I don't need all that scrap metal.
Man, if I don't rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
You'll be okay, Astrid. We're going home. Well, home for the night. Oh, there's a couple of you here. Here comes the wind. Ooh, I don't like this at all. No, just go. Okay. Gotta get out of here before it's, The wind blows this torch out. When I'm trying to scare them, that's gonna be bad news. Get into shelter over here. Yeah, they ran the direction I want to go, unfortunately. Yep, there it goes. Alright, I think we're okay.
Starting to feel numb.
Put on flat ground here. We're gonna get flares. Like, that's the main thing I need right now. Broken railroad. Not having a flare in wind is probably how I'm gonna die. I love this little spot. I found this way back when I first found the goat to get up here when I was looking for how to do the Timberwolf Mountain summit without ropes. And I've always been looking forward to using it for this exact purpose. The perfect little hidey hole to sleep in. Alright, so I only need about 5 torches, maybe 6 or 7, for this first stretch. I want to cut down as much weight as possible. So yeah, we're gonna get rid of most of these, try to get some good torches. Maybe we do a clothing repair too. Clothing repair or two. Alright, let's try to get 35% plus torches. And I want, like, let's say 6 of them. I guess that's good. All right, that's good. Okay, what else? This gets eaten sooner rather than later. It's low condition. All good. That's all fine. Probably repair this. This is all fine to save for later. Can always leave water if I'm too heavy to climb. And I probably drop a couple of stones here. Oh my gosh, I got so many tea. 21, 24, plus the herbal tea and coffee. We're about to get more. 5 scrap. I guess I'm taking that with me. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and do that repair then. Oh no. Blizzard right when I'm, well, better now than after I've already left. Oh, that was a fast blizzard. I want to be fully rested. Just go see. -43. It'll be better with clothing. I think we want to wait a little bit longer. We got more than enough water. This is all ready to go. What can I do for an hour or two here? Maybe another clothing repair. I don't think I have anything to harvest. Probably gonna find new mittens, so not that. Okay, the perfect time to do this. If I had brought one of those shoes with me, I could be harvesting it now. We're gonna find new wool socks too. I guess it's just prep. Cuts carry weight down. Not the worst. I also have a lot of water. I could be making acorns. Let's sleep for an hour and see what things look like. -27, very little wind chill. This is fine. We go in this. Eat the soup first. Yep, these go in the thermos. Oh wow, we're way under. Wait, perfect. Hey, Nemo. Welcome in. You're just in time to catch the summit. think there's some teas down here. Yeah, rose hips, and there might be reishi over here too. Let's eat this. I think there can be mushrooms on this stump, but I don't see them. Either they're on the perfect opposite side or they didn't spawn in. Alright, let's keep going then. Should keep an eye out for any place along here that looks sheltered enough to sleep. I wouldn't mind getting a couple hours of sleep before we summit. Thing really looks great down here. I guess I could just drink coffees. When's the next time I'm really gonna need coffees? I guess I don't need to be up here after all. I think this is free? Yeah. That doesn't look too bad, actually. Maybe we just sleep here. Let's try it.
Come on, little fire.
I didn't think about this. There we go. Alright, let's heat this up and a couple of coffees. Now, can I get back up here? Kinda looks like I can. Alright, I'm gonna change the order we do this in then. Let me just make sure it looks like I can return. It's a little bit iffy, isn't it? Can't get up there. Can walk up this. I should be able to get up there from that side. Yeah, I'm like 90% certain I can return to this fire. I got all my gear, right? Yeah, let's just experiment and see. Yeah, very straightforward. Just come up here and drop down to it. Okay, since the weather's nice, let's go ahead and do everything down here first. And we'll come back and sleep. Just drink this. Probably gonna grab the meat from this deer carcass, and I think there can be mushrooms over there on those stumps too. Could grab a ptarmigan too. I don't want to spend a lot of time. I guess we'll try. Stop picking up feathers. I don't know about this. It's gonna be like midnight before I get the energy back to climb this rope now.
Man, all I can think about is food.
Could be bad if the weather changes. If the weather's really nice, like a few hours before I'm done sleeping, I'll just maybe use a coffee instead. Probably be a good use of time. Or a good use of resources, rather. That's a pretty good spot down there, too. Wonder if that's better. Yeah, I've already got a fire here. Okay, more than enough water. Go and get an hour.
Feels like night is coming.
Okay, so I have these ready in the thermos. These can stay down. Okay, those are ready. Gonna have enough fuel on the fire. Okay. On and immediately sleep. We're actually gonna be out of fuel. That's not great. Okay, I don't know for sure if I can trust this fire, so I guess we're doing 1 hour at a time. With clothing on, just to be safe. Yeah, let's play it safe. Just gonna go now. We can get more ptarmigans up there. Don't want the scent. I'm tempted to waste the... Yeah, let's waste the buff on the second one. So that's the equivalent of 2 hours of sleep. And now I'm traveling when it's much warmer, and if we get a blizzard in the next 2 hours, then this was the much, much better choice. Just spend a little bit of coffee. Did he get one? Oh, he went after me instead. That's annoying. I didn't even know there could be ptarmigans on this little hill right here. Where is he? Gotta be right here. Just go around. He's all bugged out. Yeah, I thought he was gonna catch a ptarmigan for me. Still plenty of opportunities for that, if we're being honest. Another thermos? I'll pick it up for now. Maybe we carry it back to Coastal Highway and leave it there. Probably. Just in case something happens to my one thermos, I'll have a backup. I'm gonna get another backup in Milton, so it's not really necessary. Okay, any wolfies in this plane? I don't see any. Okay, so I want to know, first of all, that's too big for the hacksaw. Ooh, we got the flare gun. Crazy. Okay, so we get the free accelerant and matches here, so we don't have to worry about breaking that one crate down. Let me go ahead and take these. I'll take the extra fire striker. Wow, 57%, not bad. Grab the stim before I forget. Move this out of the way. So I didn't see a hammer anywhere. Grab that. So I think I want to set up my fire someplace where I can break down as many crates as possible. So it's going to be like right back in here somewhere. This should put me in range of all 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that should be enough. Right here.
Come on, little fire.
I really should have tucked this back behind this box. Let me try this. Yeah, that way I can squeeze through here. Let's do this instead. Still in plenty of range of that.
Jeez, this is cold. Come on, little fire. Come on.
All right, let's see how we did on these first. This might be the wrong container, actually. I leave the wolf pelt. Okay, we did get my cured rabbit pelt. I did get my cured deer hide. Wow, a second wolf pelt. That's hilarious. Just gonna leave those there. We're not making the wolf coat.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Antiseptic can stay there. I'll take the bandage. We don't need painkillers. Take the antibiotics, I guess. In case of emergency. Oh, there is a hammer here. Oh, I'm cold. Almost lost health there by not paying attention. Alright, let's just get an hour of sleep, I guess. Some water. Alright, so that should be both of these.
This will come in handy.
Yeah, I think we're switching to work boots up here. I can spare the time to repair them. It does cost cloth, though. That was the one thing I wasn't sure about. I'm gonna have so much cloth, though. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be loaded down with stuff. Yeah, it might even be worth it. Because they're lighter than the combat boots. They offer more warmth.
This pack is looking heavy.
Alright, let's just finish looting. I think it's just these two containers with the tea and coffee in here.
I'll take it.
Ah, extra tea instead of extra coffee. Can't get lucky with everything, I guess. That's pretty nice. Do I want to grab this stuff now? Yeah, let's do it now so I don't forget. Let's put this out and get a good torch. Fuel might actually be the limiting factor here for me. We might break down one of these hammers. I don't think we need all of the hammers. Okay, let's go and take everything off. I'm gonna be here for a while. Right, food. This probably just gets left behind permanently. Everything else here is fine. I got 2 pairs of mittens now. That harvests quickly. Alright, let's take a look at this. So it's an hour and a half. It cost me a cloth, but it does give up to 93%. Yeah, I think we go ahead and do this. Let's tear down one more item first. These can go.
What do you know?
Sweet, we didn't fail. Okay, combat boots just get left here, right? I think they take, yeah, way too long to harvest. But that saves me a bunch of weight.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We've got a blizzard to get through here. I got more shoes down below. These probably just stay here. $30 to get fur firewood is not bad. I'll consider that for later. I think these are more efficient, right? This gives twice as much fuel. It's about the same. Let's see, still have some stuff to do on the summit here. I probably want to... Unless I have anything else really pressing that needs to be done, I think we just sleep from here on out. Because I want to start traveling around noon. Yeah, I need to get as much energy as I can at this point. We could leave the hacksaw here. Probably don't need to. Oh, there is that ski jacket I got. We could repair that. It's gonna be... Yeah, we're not looking to get any other clothing items. Let's take a look at it. There it is. This is just about ready to be repaired too. Simple parka. Takes 2 cloth and 45 minutes. I mean, we're gonna do it. So is it the down vest that gives you 2 cloth? Oh, only the down vest. Interesting. Okay. About time to repair the Mackinac too. Let's try it. These are expensive repairs. Especially to fail. Yeah. Afraid of that. I don't think we have enough cloth to do the next one. Oh, we do. Let's just get it out of the way. Come on, you know you want to succeed. Alright, that's enough for now. Okay, just windy out. Let's take down another crate, I think. I want to finish up on the summit before we head out today. Gotta wear all my clothes. Of course. Alright, that's half of it. I'm gonna go up there in a second. Let's just go back and rewarm by the fire. No real reason not to, since we're right here. I'm fighting this serious temptation that I've got to go down like that side of the mountain and do that whole upper Eric's Falls area and drop down and do the other upper area over there beyond the engine that I missed. I know there's T's in both locations. I just don't think it makes sense to do. There's no way. It's time to get back, kill our bears, get our clothing and stuff made. Where's the wolf? I think he got it. Yep, he got it. Nice. Good job. Who are you barking at? Well, that's the summit finished. I've already got shoes down there. These stay here. This comes with me. This may come with me. Let's do this in halves. I could use some sleep, but it's probably better to just get back to my snow shelter right now, if the weather holds. Alright, so let's assume we're going right now. We should make a coffee. Just in case. This comes with me. I think we take that at least down to the snow shelter area. These go in one of the thermoses. I like how this one looks slightly better than the other one. Start using this one.
It's getting dark out here.
Go ahead and make that one coffee. Probably don't carry water. I don't have any food down there, so let's go ahead and do this. And we probably heat up one of these as well. That should help with carry weight. We really just want to go right away. This timer reset. Okay, 14 minutes. That's ready to go. That's done. What happened? Like, changed order while I was clicking. Why? Shouldn't do that when we're on condition. Okay, so that comes with me. That comes with me. We don't need many torches at all. We get one more good one. Okay, let's do this. That's ready. That's ready. We eat the peaches first. Take this. We take that. And I got my stem. I got my bedroll and can. Not leaving anything important there. I've got my ptarmigan. Okay. Down we go. We stay up high here. Yeah, this is the part you don't want to mess up. After this, it's easy. Yeah, we can split the difference. Let's go over here a little bit. Get maybe a couple of teas on the way out. I've definitely already gotten everything down there, so we might as well, right? I know there's some right by this cave entrance here. There's some stumps with rishis on them. I think I'm going to limit myself at just these, though. We're not going to go any further up.
Not sure I can carry much more.
3 mushrooms? Seems worth it. Now we just need a piece of coal from the river here and we'll be golden. Yeah, up there is the cave to Blackrock. There's more mushrooms next to that, but we gotta get back. Starting to get actually cold.
I'm gonna need.
It wasn't worth it. Trying to get those extra teas. Now I'm gonna be stuck out here when it's getting colder and visibility is worse. Sure, I got like 3 mushrooms, but it's probably gonna cost me a tea and a half to get back anyway. Got the wolf brigade. They all want this bird.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Alright, you get out of here too.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Gotta use a little bit more tea. Do a third. See if that's enough to get me there. A long, slow walk to the fishing hut. I was gonna chain torches, but I don't have any extra torches, so we'll just do that. I have a book? I do. So that guarantees the start at least.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright, timing it on the ground. Let's get a small fire started here.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
Okay, good hammer. Bad hacksaw. Stay here for now. Take a good hacksaw. These go in the thermos.
I'm getting tired.
See if I can get the timing to work on this. Ah, no. You're gonna burn my water. Okay, we did it. Let's do one more batch of that. That's probably enough. And that should be good. Ah, forgot to repair the snow shelter first thing when I came back. It's a pretty big mistake. This is a blizzard. Let me just see. Yeah, I think we just dismantle this instead of trying to repair it. We've got to go straight to the fire though. Let's take this. We go here and we run across. Yeah, we're getting cold so fast. Alright, we have one shot at this. Maybe we don't even have that. Now, look at how fast we're getting cold. I think we just use accelerant. Yeah, last time I took damage because I didn't use accelerant. Lamp oil, stick. Use my torch. Go. Get a bunch of sticks on here. In case. Left all my cans and everything over at the other place.
My fingers feel numb.
Wait, are we really that cold? Cedar? Go on. Reclaimed go on. Sticks go on. How cold are we? Crazy. Okay. That's with all my clothing on, too. Blizzards are no joke. What? No, 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 no. What's burning? Ah. I heard it and tried to cancel in time. Oh well. I guess we're making another coffee later. I thought it was this. Could barely hear it over the blizzard. Alright, well that ended up being a huge waste of time. Just redo this, I guess. Alright, perfect. Let's take a good torch and head back over, grab the rest of my stuff. We can leave all this here. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, not quite yet. Give the wind a second to decide what it's doing. Alright, fine, let's just sleep an hour. Still pretty early in the morning anyway. Yeah, that wind is not giving up, is it? Okay, I want this. I want these. I want probably one of these to harvest. Let's take that. This would require one cloth to repair up to max. Dismantling it would give one cloth. Okay, so we can decide what we're doing with that later. Make a couple of coffees to replace my ones that I lost. Hey, Kirk. You just missed the summit. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go dismantle that snow shelter. Feels like we can survive without it. And we're about to be ready to travel. Guess we just get another hour of sleep here. Dismantle it before we leave. This becomes my new base of operations. I can just move everything over here that I care about, at least. That can stay there for now. Need to get on the move anyway, because food is starting to run low. Well, so much for that plan. Forget that. We're actually cold now. Okay, at least it was a short blizzard. Alright, let's go dismantle the snow shelter, I think. And then we're gonna get ready to head out of here. Take one of these for safety. Oh, I wear all of this. Be much warmer in a second.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, this stays here. I think we're getting ready to leave now. Take all my fuel with me. Secondary bedroll stays here, right? Yeah, this is the good one. Good hammer stays here. Bad hacksaw stays here. Various cloth to eventually be harvested stays here. This can come with me. That stays here. So does this. Down to 32. What am I carrying so much of? Right, 47 mushrooms. Alright, let's put some of these away for now. Okay, like 12. Right, the cured stuff can stay here. Cured deer hide, cured rabbit pelt. Let's leave a couple of leather behind. All the metal. Tools. Alright, that's good enough. Okay, on to Ash Canyon. I don't know how much I'm going to do in Ash Canyon, but I'm going to at least go grab the 2 free pieces of coal. We might look in a couple places to see if we get a lucky flare. And we'll probably do the ravine just to grab all the teas. We probably don't need to spend that much time though. I'm sure most of our stuff is cured by now. Got my bedroll and cans. All this stuff stays here. The extra thermos. Okay. Yep. I think we're good. Nice and warm. I gotta remember, snow shelter is no longer an option. So we have to come back here with a lot of fuel, and I have to keep up my fuel this whole time. We're sleeping with fires everywhere we go. I hear something up there. Ooh. No deer after him? Could have sworn a deer was chasing him down. That sure looks like a rosehip bush that I missed. I don't know how I could have missed that. We were right here before. Ooh, you know what? We can go down to the ravine and grab the container on the way to Ash Canyon. I'm glad I came this way. That doesn't look great. Let's actually go up here and go down that way. Wow, double sucks.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let's see, we're definitely coming back this way, so up here at the junction I can leave anything that I don't want to carry that came from that container.
Come on, little fire. Wait, that didn't work.
We must be getting close to fire starting 4.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Let's actually take a look and see how close that is. Ugh, only halfway. So that's from, what, 50 to 100, so we're at 75, so we need to start 25 more fires. Ah, that's unfortunate. Just a little bit of meat on this. Alright, I think we'll risk an hour of sleep here. Let's get all of my teas and everything ready. Throw a few more sticks on this just for a little bit of extra temperature. Get the coffees ready as well. We don't want to carry any more water, so that's fine. Okay, I think we're good. Throw this on. Sleep for an hour. And that's going to do it for today. When we come back, we'll be able to grab this right off the fire, load up our teas, and head to Ash Canyon. I just got to remember to drop a ton of stuff that I don't need to be carrying around with me, just at the entrance up here. Yeah, I left most of my mushrooms behind at the fishing hut, but man, other than health, we are doing fantastically. Problem is it's day 23 and we haven't started curing bear hides yet. We haven't even foraged yet. But we're not behind the curve on clothing. My clothing is fantastic. It's like best in slot all here. Oh, we have another pair of jeans. I have to remember to put that on next time too. Best in slot, best in slot. This is very close. Yeah, it's really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots that are significantly below what can be best. Well, 6 if you count the fact that I don't have underwear. Thanks, Charles. Appreciate it. All right. Ugh. Yeah, this went really well. That's the summit done. I think everything's pretty much cured in Mountaineers, so we don't have to spend a lot of time in Ash Canyon. I just figured while I'm here, it makes sense to grab all those teas right near the entrance. There's a lot of cattails and stuff in there too. We could loop around and get the, like, 2 cloth from the towel. Oh yeah, there's the coal too. There's coal at the coal bin at Homesteaders and the one below it at the fishing thing. I think we should grab those 2 coal. There's no real reason not to. All right, thanks everyone. Thanks Charles, Kirk, Nana, Pickle I know left a while ago. Battlefield and Jen were in here much earlier today. All right, see you guys next time.